Hi guys, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Wandering Ikurota Vlog. Today we are going to make a banana donut. So in here are the ingredients. We have 3 bananas here because they are small, so I need 3. But if you have the large bananas, you can use 2. And then we have the flour, any kind of flour. And then of course we need the baking powder. And then you have this vanilla essence, white sugar, this is a sugar by the way, eggs, and of course cinnamon. Okay, so first what we do here is mash the bananas. So with that, we are going to mash these bananas first. Make sure to pick the well-ripe banana so that it's sweet. Okay, the overripe it is, the better it is. Yan, ganon po. Now that there are plenty of bananas, bananas are in season. You can make them for banana bread, banana muffins, banana cake, banana donut, like that. Banana chips, you know, there's a lot of things that we can do with bananas. But for now, we are going to make a banana donut. It's really very simple. Okay, so here I just mashed 3 small bananas. Okay, ito na po. You might be wondering what I'm doing in this other side. I'm just warming up the cooking oil. Make sure that the oil is really hot in a right temperature before you put your donut. As you know, donut is deep fried, right? So make sure that the oil is hot before you put your cooking. Otherwise, the donut will absorb the oil. Okay, so make it, and it will not rise. So make sure that the oil is hot. Okay, as you see, I just mash the bananas like that. Okay, now I'm ready with my baking dish, and now we are going to put the flour. So in here is my measuring cup. 2 cups of soft rising flour or just flour. Flour is alright, any kind of oil is okay. So in here is there 2 cups of, because it's for the family, there's no exact measurement or exact size of the donut. Okay, once you did that, you add sugar. If you want, you can add sugar, but also you know that bananas is sweet, so it's up to you. So for me, I'm going to add maybe 1/4 of sugar, or that's enough, or the sweetness is up to you. Okay, you want to put more sugar, that's fine. Right, and of course we use the baking powder. With the baking powder, because I'm using soft rising flour, I don't need a lot of baking powder because andyan na lahat yan. Okay, my baking powder na yan. That's why it's soft rising flour. So dito, because I'm using a soft rising flour, I will only need 1 teaspoon. But if that's not soft rising flour, if I'm using the plain flour, I'm using the tablespoon, diba? Okay, that's done. Now we need to mix the ingredients. Okay, now after that, we need to add the bananas. Make sure that this is ready Mashed really well para walang mga buo-buo. Make sure it's mashed properly, okay? Right. Now we add it in the flour. As you can see, I have the flour there. Okay. Easy peasy. And then once it's done, we need to add the 1 large egg. Diba? If it's for the family, huwag tipirin ang ingredients, okay? It's for the family. Make it really nice. So, put eggs so that it tastes good. Make sure it's beat properly. Okay. Done. Then, mixed. Ganon. Diba? Now, what else did we not put there? The vanilla essence. Okay. Because this is dry, as you can see, you can add milk, you can add water, or you can add cooking oil. You can add cooking oil, okay? But for me, because I don't want any more cooking oil, I might add milk or water. As I said before, if it's for the family, don't economize the ingredients, right? Kung paninda ninyo, lagyan nyo ng tubig. But if it's for the family, don't economize. Don't put a lot. Do it slowly. Alright. Kasi baka masobrahan sa tubig. Okay. Now, my hands are clean because I've been washing the dishes. I need to put a little bit more. Ayan. Diba? Now, while you are warming up the cooking oil, you have to check it all the time para kung masyadong mainit. Right. And now, we add the vanilla. 1 cup of vanilla. Yan. 1 cup of vanilla essence. Okay. Then, mash. Okay, yan na. Alright. With that, we need the chopping board. It's better to do this in a chopping board, right? Ayan na po. Okay. That's a chopping board. Now what we do now here is, see what I mean? Don't put too much water or milk because see that it's a bit watery, but there's no problem. If it's too watery, you can add more flour. So it's not really a problem. So just keep adding flour until you get the right consistency. Okay, so there you go. I like the banana cinnamon donut because the banana give a good aroma to the cinnamon, diba? Ayan. Ngayon, ayan, see? Medyo matubig ang ginawa natin. So, you need to keep adding some flour. Diba? That's why I said before you put water, don't put a lot. Just do it slowly. Yan. Ayan. You know when it's right consistency, when it's not stuck in your finger. Yung hindi dumidikit sa kamay ba? Ganon. Yung Ayan, katulad nito, di ba? Ganon. Ayan, di ba? Ganyan ang magmasa ng pandesal or donut. So in here, we are ready now to chop it. Okay. Because it's for the family, so I don't really make a big deal with it. So what I do is just make a right size, make it round, make it flat, and then put your finger in the middle, then shape it like a donut. You remember, we are making a homemade donut like that. See what I mean? It's a homemade donut, so it's not a perfect like panenda. It's not like we are not going to sell it in the market, so it's got to be perfect. No, it's just simple and easy. Especially when it's raining, wala kayong ginagawa sa bahay. Masarap ang magluto-luto, di ba? Ayan. So, yan po. Di ba? Ganyan. Ganon ang gawin natin. Di ba? Cooking is, it's a therapy for me. Kasi if you are bored, magluto-luto ka. Gustong-gusto ng pamilya ang homemade cooking. Diba? Yan. Diba? So, for the size, as I said, because you are making it your own, you can make it big, you can make it small, doesn't really matter. So, before we finish this, I'm showing you what I'm doing there, is a cooking oil. Diba? In here is I'm sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera. It's a cooking oil, as you can see there. Now, that's hot, so we are going to put our donut. So, ayan. When you put the donut, turn it down so you don't burn your cooking. So, ayan na. Yan, di ba? And also, make sure that there's plenty of, as you can see, the saucepan is half of cooking oil. Because this is deep fried. Don't economize the oil, because if you economize the oil, it will not rise. Hindi magra-rise ang donut nyo. Kaya make sure na there's plenty of oil there. And when it's floating, you know that the donut is ready to turn upside down so that you will cook also the other side. Ganon. But don't burn it. Diba? Kasi madaling maluto na yan eh. After that, pwede na ninyong saluin na. May baliktad. Ayan. Sarap. Diba? Ayan. It's brown. Diba? Galing. Ganon. See? Ang dali na maggawa ng donut. Of course, you make sure that it is brown too. Diba? Brown. Para luto ba? Ganon. So, our donut is not all the same sizes. Ayan, nagra-rise na siya. Pag lumalaki na, that means to say it is cooked, right? Takes only like 1 minute to cook it. Cook one side and then another minute to cook the other side. So, it's like 2 minutes in each side. 2 minutes together. Ayan. For me, I like to eat a smaller donut, not really the big ones. So in here, we can see that it did rise, as you can see that. Now we can take that out now. And the other side is brown. So that means to say, this one is ready. So we are putting it in that strainer. There we go. Yan. Diba? Yan. Yan. Rice talaga. Nag-rice siya ng husto. Oh. Ganon. Yan. Diba? ready na yung isa. So, just keep making one until you do the whole lot. As you can see, if you want, you can do it in advance. Get it all ready before you cook it so that you are not bothered making it while cooking. But for me, I like to do it while I am cooking at the same time. Diba? Yan. So this one is ready. There it is. It's already pop out. Yan. Masarap ito. Subukan nyo. Banana donut. Yan. There. And then it's time to turn the other one. For some, you can make it round. So it's like those round donut. You can also put jam inside if you are very creative. Yeah, you can put jam before you roll it and then make it round and put in here. Yan, ganon. Diba? Kasimple ang maggawa ng donut. Ito ang first na pinag-aralan ko nung elementary ako maggawa ng donut. Ang galing ng ate ko na mag-bake. Kaya we always have bread in the house because my sister likes baking. See that? So, there you go. So, if you want also to put jam in the middle, what you do is, if you want to put jam in the middle, make it flat like that, and then put a teaspoon of donut, then close this and make it round, then fry it there. That's how you make also the jam donut. Very easy. Okay, so there you go. Right, now we are nearly ready here. We might as well finish it off because I have only 2 or 3 here to go. So, and by the way, with the ingredients, you have to adjust because what we did here only is 2 cups of flour, remember? But if you want to make more, of course, you have to increase your ingredients, like the flour. If you want to make many donuts, you have to make 4 cups or 5 cups of flour. Of course, you have to increase the ingredients, like 2 tablespoons of baking powder, put more sugar. That's what I mean. Right. So in here, there we go. So, my hands. So in this other plate here, I can't show you everything that I'm doing. So, while that's finished, I'm putting it in the strainer in here to get rid of the excess oil, and then put it in the plate like that. So we put that back in the corner and get rid of the cooked donut and put in the strainer. Okay, like that. And there we go. So, yeah, and then we cook the rest. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still doing the same. Just make it a bit flat, and then I'm doing this. See that? That's what I'm doing here. Like that. Before you put in your cooking. See? Because it's only for family, that's why I'm not really using all the utensils that you're supposed to make for donut. Okay? It's a homemade donut. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just using all my hands for this one here. And then put it there to cook. Like that. Then I have the last one here. Okay. Easy. Now, That one is done. Make sure the oil is not too hot when you are cooking your donut so that you will not burn. So when I was warming up the oil, I put it on medium to get the oil hot. And when it's ready to put all my cooking, I put on low because the oil also is already hot. There you go. That's that. Okay, so with the 2 cups of flour, we made about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 1 dozen. But as you can see, the size is medium. We made about 1 dozen of banana donut here. Banana donut, and then we will, after this, when this is all done, we are going to roll this in the cinnamon sugar, or sugar cinnamon, you call it. See how they expand straight away? Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be. It has to be floating. You turn it over when the donut is already, it starts to float. That means one side is cooked, then turn it over to cook the other side. Now, because this strainer is full like that, we are going to transfer it in the plate like that. So in here we are almost done. So I would like also to shout out all my viewers, my subscribers, and the new subscribers. Thank you very much for supporting my small YouTube channel, and enjoy cooking like me. Like I like doing my cooking, so don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time I make a new video, you will be notified. Sa Pilipinas, it's I hope everybody are okay now after the typhoon. So sad to say that there are a lot of flooding areas in the Philippines. So take care everyone. Ingat kayo lahat dyan. At ngayon na tag-ulan, masarap ang magluto, di ba? Magluto ng kankanin, magluto ng kahit ano man, masarap ang magluto. At saka if you have fridge, you can always freeze it. It doesn't hurt to cook a lot and then put it in the freezer. But wait until the food is so cold. Like this donut, you can freeze it. But put this in a very tight container. But wait until it's so cold before you freeze it and then give it to the kids. Or when you are ready for morning tea or afternoon tea, take out some of your donut, warm it up in the oven or in the microwave for 1 minute, or depends how many you're warming up, and then it's ready for coffee and tea. Diba? Masarap ito sa kape. This is very nice with coffee. Parisan mo ng tea or coffee, masarap. Diba? Yan. Tignan nyo, nag-expand siya. Alright. What we do next? My goodness, ano ba yan? Alright, I'm going to clean my table here and we will finish it off. Okay. So ito na po. That is nearly done. So I'm going to clean up here and finish our donut. Okay. Ayan. Diba? Ngayon, because this is done, I'm going to turn it off. Ayan. Okay. Now we are in the end process. Ayan. Okay. Tapos na po. So, Of course, you don't forget to take off your saucepan in your oven, because that's, even though you turn off the oven, the stove, I mean, that is still very hot. So we turn it around so that you can see what I'm doing here. In here is the cinnamon donut, right? A cinnamon I prepared. So you can buy the cinnamon in a packet, like cinnamon sugar, which is already cinnamon and already mixed with sugar, or you can buy plain cinnamon and then you add white sugar in it, or brown sugar. I prefer the white sugar, by the way. So in here, what we do now is take one at a time and then roll it with your cinnamon, sugar. Okay, so roll it there. Or if you don't want sugar, because I don't like sugar, I don't like anything with my cinnamon, this is okay. If you don't want sugar, you can eat it like that. So look at that. Oh, it's very hot. See? Very nice. Soft. It's soft and it's crunchy. Okay. For this one, I'm not going to put sugar in all of this because I don't want, as I said before, I don't want sugar in my donut. So I will just do half of this. And when there's something left in here, don't throw it away, okay? You can get spoon and do it that way. Don't throw what is left over. One more. I do this so that it's easier. You can also just use one like that, but this is better because you can put some more inside the thing there. Okay, with that, what I do here is half with sugar and half without sugar or cinnamon sugar. So next I do here is I'm not going to throw this away because you can use this again next time. So I put it in a tight container like this, and next time I can reuse that, okay? Because it's still clean, and the donut was cold when I put sugar in it, so there was no oil there and so on. So I can put that in the container and use it again next time. So here we go. We are going to put that in the plate and ready for our cup of coffee. So I have the boiling water here and my cup. We are going to have coffee so that we can taste our donut, because donut, it's not one, so it become donuts. So in here I have the Brazilian coffee. It's very nice. Any kind of coffee or tea, it doesn't matter, but I like to try all kind of coffee. So 1 teaspoon. It's up to you if you want a strong coffee. This is very nice actually, Brazilian cafe. Then add hot water, of course. That's my hot water there. And then I'm using soy milk, any kind of milk, evaporated milk, condensed milk, powdered milk, it's okay. Now my coffee is done. So in here we're going to taste our donut. So that's the one that we break before. So for me, I have the cup of tea and I have the donut. Okay, come on, let's get our donut, guys. Let's taste it. By the way, I already. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. Okay. Yummy. The banana, the aroma of the banana tastes really good. My goodness. This one just melt in your mouth. Why not try this? banana donut. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day, everyone. Bye and enjoy the donuts. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.